Octavia in her final form. Octavia Prime. Oh yeah, and her build is gonna be pretty much the same as the original, just a little bit on the downside when it comes to her duration. Her efficiency will remain the same. Her range will be 130. Strength is 253. Now, if I were to have other mods where I could make her stronger by putting in more polarities, I could do so. But in all right, when it comes down to her build, still have energy siphon, handspring. This is just two off, two on, not completely maxed out, because what you really want is to have over 100% when you're talking about fast knockdown recovery. Got Vitality in there, Augur Secrets, Prime Flow, Augur Reach, Blind Rage, Intensify Constitution to go along with Prime Continuity. Now, as I said before, I could put more Power Strength on her, but that requires more Forma. And since I have Constitution in here and I don't have Augur Message, the duration will be on the downside. So I took off a little bit of the duration to have more damage. That's why I have Intensify and Augur Secrets to go along with that Blind Rage. You could take off Handspring if you want to and put Power Drift in there, so you'll have more power strength, but you're compromising the fact that if she does get knocked down, she won't be able to spring right back up. That's the only reason. Alright? Now, as far as with her lethality when it comes to dealing with enemies, it's still going to come down to her first and her fourth ability. Her third is mainly important, and just because of the fact that you want to be invis. If you're just standing out there like an idiot, then of course you're going to get knocked down, and of course you end up being down. So when you're dealing with bombards or even heavy gunners, when it comes to the void or wherever, you want to be cloaked as much as possible. Alright, so if you're dealing with bombards and whatnot, have them out there. You want to be invis right off the bat. And then once you are invis, just go out here, throw out your mallet, let them guys end up shooting them. And then once they keep shooting them over a period of time, they will end up dealing so much damage to themselves that they will kill themselves. You don't really need to throw out your amp out there, but if there were more enemies around, you can do so. And if you're on the move, just throw out the resonator and the thing will just carry your mallet around. Wherever you go, it goes with you. So you might as well say it's somewhat of your protector, but also if there are enemies around, it will go right over there and keep on charming them depending on the beat, depending on the sound that you have for your mana cord. That's just how it works. When it comes down to it, you want to be invis. I'm going to have to keep stressing on that, because when I see a lot of Octavias out there, they just run around like, oh, let me just go around and keep being in plain sight. Now, if you're on Earth, however, the enemies are weak, so it doesn't matter. Now, when you're dealing with a crap ton of enemies, you want to be invis. I'm going to put another 8 out here with these guys. And like I said, if you're going to be on the move, these guys will end up coming over here, and you could just throw this out there and they'll keep charming them, and they'll end up following the mallet around, which is stupid on their part, but they'll keep killing themselves much more quickly. So as you see, the charm is going to keep on charming them, and once they keep charming themselves, they will die. As you see right there, some of them will not follow them depending on the radius, but since I have so much range on my mallet, they will follow. And when they do follow, bad things will end up happening. As you see right there, nothing but bodies laying in wake. So when you're playing with Octavia, it's just self-explanatory when it comes down to her. You want to be invis, and you want to have your mallet out there, and you want to have your amp out there to not only increase your damage output, but you want to maximize the range of your mallet. Alright? That's technically the theme when it comes to Octavia. And another thing, when you have your own music, because she is the dancing queen, you're going to have to know how to dance to your own beat. It'll be so weird for you to be out there and you want to be invis, and you can't even dance to your own beat. And next thing you know, you end up getting down. So you have to get used to your sound. For me, this is just, it's completely spammable. So everybody, not just myself, but my allies could obviously be invis just by keep spamming your L1. Just keep teabagging the ground and you just be invis. Now, for some people, they have different kind of mana cores, different sounds to theirs. When it comes to mine, I got Mortal Kombat. I have seven Army Nation. I mean, I have completely different ones. But the bottom line to it, when it comes to Octavia and her build, you want to have power strength. You want to have some form of range. Efficiency doesn't matter with her, because once you keep spamming your abilities, you will keep getting energy back. Duration, you can mix around and play with it. But you want to have a good amount of duration so that you could remain invis for as long as possible. That's what you want. Alright, so this is my Octavia build right here, guys. Let me know what you think as far as with the build, or let me know as far as with the suggestions based on how you build your Octavia Prime. Alright, so that's going to be it for me. I'll check you guys on the next video, man. Alright.